Have you ever met a woman who appears to have it all? Opportunities present themselves to her, and she seems to be pursued by good fortune and excellent guys at all times. Well, hopefully not anymore. A high-value woman is someone who is not only exceptional, but also in high demand. This woman is known as the best of the best because of the way she carries herself. And this has less to do with appearance and more with confidence. So what makes a girl a high-value lady? More importantly, how can you know that she is the one? Here are a few signs to look out for. She takes good care of herself. A high-value woman takes care of herself on an emotional, spiritual, and physical level. She takes care of herself because she values her health. If you meet such a woman, you'll notice that she takes care of herself by eating healthy, staying hydrated, as well as nourishing her body with what it needs. She also exercises regularly. She is able to feel her best and face the world with confidence because of this care. She is aware of her limits and she enjoys a well-balanced life. She is nice and caring. This woman is compassionate towards everyone, not just a few people. She'll treat anyone with respect, whether it's her best friend or a random waiter. True beauty is found within and manifested in how one treats others, and a high-value woman is stunning in this aspect. She cherishes all living creatures in addition to herself. Consider these questions if you're not sure if you're with a high-value woman. Is there an inexplicable warmth about her that radiates gentle love? Does she show that she cares about others? If you answered yes to these questions, you've discovered a valuable woman. She is empathic and mindful. A high-value woman is aware of the consequences of her choices and is capable of rational and compassionate communication. She can observe, respect, and accept her own thoughts and feelings, as well as the emotions of others, thanks to her extraordinarily high emotional intelligence. She stands out because she has a genuine desire to connect with others and is ready to understand and inspire them. She does not make judgments on others and accepts them for who they really are. She is not afraid to say what she thinks. A high-value woman will openly discuss her views, feelings, and opinions, even if others disagree. She is not hesitant to bring up issues, propose solutions, or request what she desires. That's because she understands the value of her thoughts and the importance of her requirements. She will set limits with pride and say no without remorse. She has the ability to express herself both practically and creatively. She expresses herself in a genuine and vulnerable way, which allows her to perfectly communicate her thoughts. She is classy. A high-value lady understands that she is attractive and beautiful while also appreciating the beauty of others. She also considers other women as allies rather than competitors. She is committed to empowering others and believes that there is enough love in the world. Her self-assurance is attractive and she doesn't need to attract others' attention. She is vulnerable. A high-value woman understands that being vulnerable is not a sign of weakness. She recognizes that vulnerability requires emotional bravery, which is why it might be scary at times. When she's among people she cares about and trusts, she's entirely honest and open about her feelings. Her openness encourages others to do the same. She pursues intimacy, connection, and trust, even if it appears risky, rather than allowing fear to rule her actions. She is aware of her worth. A high-value woman recognizes her inherent worth and does not require approval or validation from others. A woman like her does not live in fear and does not value herself based on her body type, appearance, income, or social status. She knows her worth as a human being and is unfazed by the pettiness of others since she has a high level of self-acceptance and self-love. A high-value woman is courteous and avoids emotions of entitlement while not allowing others' judgments to obscure her view. She is constantly improving. A high-value woman places a great priority on personal development. She believes in leading a passionate life, one that is rich in intellectual, spiritual, and emotional development. She is not scared to seek for support in order to achieve her ambitions. A high-value woman understands how much she doesn't know and isn't scared to admit when she's mistaken. In fact, discovering she's made a mistake can be enlightening because she'll be more inclined to investigate and learn. She can learn a lot from everyone in her life, whether it's her parents, a partner, a child, because she is open and humble. A high-value woman also invests in her education by watching movies, reading books, traveling, creating art, etc. She is mature. She never uses manipulation or plays games to achieve what she wants. A woman like this would never refuse to love or gaslight the people in her life, since such actions contradict her principles, and she would never allow her actions to undermine her values. That's why she takes her own stance on social standards like dating rules. She doesn't follow any rules unless she thinks that it's the correct thing to do. A high-value woman will never keep you locked in a relationship because she understands that ending a relationship is always an option. She isn't one for ultimatums or demands. She is passionate. A high-value woman is aware of her purpose. She never loses sight of her objectives and conducts her life in accordance with her values. This woman is not afraid to pursue her passion and refuses to accept anything that would obstruct her path through life. That's why a high-value woman will never sacrifice her passion or aspiration for anything, including love. When she's confronted with a challenge, she welcomes it with open arms. She understands that failure is a crucial part of the journey to success. This type of woman is at ease assuming complete responsibility for her own well-being. Overall, a high-value woman understands her worth. Her inner and outer attractiveness shines through as her energy radiates outwards. She has a magnetic personality that attracts a lot of people, yet she is selective about who she lets into her life. While she is frequently sought after, her self-worth is not based on this. She understands her inherent worth and isn't scared to live her most genuine life, no matter what happens. If you found value in this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. Thanks!